Hey, welcome to my mayor's message for July 2023. I'm out here on beautiful Joe Pole Lake at the marina, and today I've got Chief Fight. We're going to talk about boat safety. You know, we've got the 4th of July coming up. This place will be packed. And Chief, I know we've already had drownings this summer, even though it's just started here at Joe Pole Lake. We need to talk to our citizens about boat safety, swimming safety, and some of the things they can do.
I totally agree. So, Mayor, you know, life jackets are the key. We've talked about it, we have educated, we've put on social media, we've tried everything, but we've already had 4 deaths on our lake this year.
That's terrible.
All preventable. Every one of them's preventable. And we just cannot emphasize enough, wear a life jacket. Alcohol sometimes play a role.
I'm sure it does.
Alcohol and boating never go together. However, it's a common theme we always have out here. So we'd always like to reduce the alcohol, especially on the boat. And then just generic boater safety, having the right amount of people on the boat, not being overloaded, and just all those things are important because they all factor in. Every time we have a death out here, one of those, if not more than one of those, are a factor.
I'm sure it is, and you know, we routinely get hit upon don't drink and drive, but folks, the same rules apply for boating safety. If you're driving a boat, if you're the operator of a boat, you should not be drinking. Now, we always have a lot of heat-related calls.
Yep.
Tell us some things that people need to be watching out for and how they can help prevent heat strokes.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So heat exhaustion is where your body is still regulating its temperature. You're sweating, you're cool, you're a little dizzy, you got a headache, but your body's still compensating, and then it can transition into heat stroke. Heat stroke is a deadly condition, and that is when your body loses its ability to regulate its temperature. Severe headache, lethargic, but the difference between heat stroke and heat exhaustion is on heat exhaustion, you're cool and clammy. On heat stroke, you're super hot to touch.
So when it's cold and clammy,
you're okay, but it can transition to that dry,
and
hot.
when it turns dry, hot, boy,
you're in trouble.
You
You're
gotta.
in trouble. And so your body can get to 104, 105
Wow.
degrees, and your organs can't sustain that temperature. So you start having organ trouble. So anybody who's a victim of heat stroke, get them out of the environment, cool them off, water, not an ice bath, call 911, and then the paramedics will get here and we'll take it from there.
So, Chief, while we're out here, 4th of July is coming up, fireworks, everybody loves fireworks. It's against the law, folks. We've played nice in the last few years. We're changing our tactics this year. Tell us a little bit about that.
I have to tell you, the fire department does not like fireworks. Here's what we've done in the past. We have hit social media, we've done our education campaign, we have extra patrols on the street. In the past, the police officers in your fire department, because we're on the street as well, we have just confiscated and just try to be nice and just like, hey, don't do this anymore. But what we have found is repeat neighborhoods, repeat offenders. So this year we're trying a different tactic. This year, because it's a city ordinance and because we have lost houses to fires,
Wow.
because we've had people critically injured by the misuse of fireworks, this year we're going to cite and use the city ordinance, and it is up to a $580 ticket. So I would rather people do the fireworks the legal way, go to the shows, go out to the county area, even though that's still unsafe. But within the city limits, there are no fireworks.
Thank you again, Chief Fight, and the entire fire department for all you do to help us stay safe. The annual Lone Stars and Stripes Fireworks Festival will take place July 3rd and July 4th at Lone Star Park. The 20-minute fireworks show will begin soon after the last race. For tickets or event details, visit LoneStarPark.com. While fireworks are fun for some of us, there are many people who have a hard time during fireworks season. The library is once again hosting a quiet zone this year to help folks who would prefer not to hear the loud noises. The quiet zone is open daily from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. starting Friday, June 30 through Tuesday, July 4th. Noise-canceling headphones and sound machines will be available for use. Children under the age of 18 must be accompanied by an adult. Join me on my annual Back to Blue Cycling with the Mayor bike ride on Thursday, July 20th. We will start our 5-mile ride at Lloyd Park at 6:30 p.m. This ride helps us show our law enforcement officers just how much they mean to us, and it is a tribute to our fallen officers as well. I hope you can all join us. The Major League Cricket season kicks off July 13th at the Farmer Air Hog Stadium. Major League Cricket is hosting a locals night on Friday, July 14th, and if you have never been to a cricket game, this is a great time to check it out. To view the season schedule or to purchase tickets, visit our website at gptx.org. Finally, the Grand Prairie City Council welcomed our newest member during our June 20th City Council meeting as Bessie Adams was sworn in for her 3-year term. Take a look.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state, so help me God.
Bessie Adams is taking her seat on the Grand Prairie City Council. Adams won the June 10th runoff election for at-large Place 7, defeating 10-year incumbent Jeff Copeland by a narrow margin.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It is here that I began to serve you, the citizens of Grand Prairie. And I mean, when I say we're going to keep the main thing, that is exactly what we're going to do.
Adams will serve 3 years representing at-large Place 7.
I hope you all continue to have a great summer. Please stay safe, be kind. Folks, it's going to be hot out there. It's Texas. Try to stay cool. See you in August.